play, and that's one of those plays that's just like, hey, look, if the referee got it wrong, why compound that by giving a point to the Clippers possibly, and now it is.
Kennard, 89% free throw shooter, so yep, it's a free point. Clippers back within 4. 13th technical by Carmelo Anthony, which leads the NBA. He's got to stay more mellow.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you right there with that. That was very, very funny there, Dave. It was like, look at you.
Lakers lead down to 3. Here's James who has 19 points. And a foul called here on Kennard. First on him. First on the Clippers. In the fourth quarter, take a look at our upcoming national TV schedule. ABC tomorrow night, Nets and Bucks. Monday, NBA TV. Milwaukee hosts Charlotte. TNT Tuesday. Boston hosts Atlanta. And the Lakers are here at Crypto.com to take on Luka and the Mavs. Offensive rebound by Anthony. How about the Celtics to where they are playing right now? 9 games above 500 into the 6th spot in the East. Right now, everybody in the West trying to get out of the play-in tournament. But 6 games back are both the Lakers and Clippers in the loss column of Denver to get out of the play-in. Foul call here on Hartenstein is his second. Horton Tucker will go to the line.
And the Lakers got to get more movement. Like, they're passing a ball, they're around the perimeter. They're not really getting deep penetration and kicking it out. And look, this Clipper team, we've talked about it all game long, is one of the better defensive teams in the league. That just means that you have to work a little bit harder to get a good shot and put yourself in a position there. Kind of bailed out there by THT and able to get 2 free throws.
LeBron James over there having a conversation with Tyronn Lue. He's got the bench laughing, not sure what LeBron's saying, but Brian Shaw is enjoying it. Offensive rebound by Monk. And then Melo stripped. Covington did a great job defensively to reach in and strip it. Covington, a one-time first-team all-defensive player. Anthony, another deflection. We've seen him do that a bunch. And then a foul is called, as that was going to be a Laker turnover. But Coffey grabbed the hold of Horton Tucker. Second foul on him. 13 foul already on the Clippers.
And again, it's been the Laker activity on defense. Obviously, this is not the transition that you want, but we have seen so many more deflections, steals, extra efforts there by the Los Angeles Lakers that, right now, if you're the Los Angeles Clippers, you have to put yourself in a position to say, hey, we need to settle down, start moving the ball, and playing the type of game we were playing in the first half.
I assume they're looking here at whether that was a clear path foul, which would be 2 shots in the ball for the Lakers. Zach Zarba, the crew chief.
No, it's not a clear path.
Close, though.
We're judging things by closeness now, David.
Well, no, I mean, it's... You made it seem like that was like an easy call, but...
It is an easy call. You can see... Okay, how long were they over there?
The ruling on the floor is a common foul, not a clear pass foul.
I didn't say you're wrong. I said it was close. I mean, you made it seem like it was an absolute given.
It was. The minute you saw the replay in half a second, you could see the other defender back there. So, look, you're right. I apologize. I rushed to judgment there, David. I rushed to judgment.
I didn't know if you were just trying to support your guy. You said, Zach, you guys came into the league together, right?
Oh, me and Zach Zarba, yeah. When you said my guy, I was like, you better not be talking about Braun. I was like, yeah, Zach Zarba, the referee, that's my guy. 19th season, one of the best in the game.
They go to Anthony here. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Bello with 12 points, rather. Nice pass underneath. Blown layup, though, by Stanley Johnson.
You got to make that if you're Stanley Johnson.
How did Jackson find Covington in traffic? He missed the layup, though. James lost possession. Now gets it back. Drives and is fouled about 14 times. LeBron, that streak of 25-point games, 23 in a row, might be in jeopardy. He's currently at 19 points. Third foul on Covington, 14 foul. LeBron has to tie his shoe.
Oh, that was a good block. It actually wasn't a smoke layup there for Stanley Johnson. Doesn't make it any better.
Stanley Johnson, who played at Arizona, where you also played, and a team that might be the best team in college basketball right now.
The Arizona Wildcats are the best team in college basketball, without a doubt. This will be our first Final Four this year. I'm calling it right now. Bear down. It'll be our first Final Four since I was there 20 years ago. Gosh.
They're number 2 in the country. Of course, everything has gone Richard Jefferson's way this year. The Rams win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you're probably right. Arizona probably wins. Who are you picking to win the NBA championship then? Since we're on the subject of you being right, things working out for you.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win an NBA championship, but I like the Milwaukee Bucks. I think they're going to be a very, very tough out, but the Phoenix Suns and Golden State Warriors have been playing outstanding basketball also. Miami Heat. There's so many great teams, and I don't think anyone has fully separated themselves. And I always say this, there are probably about 6 teams in this league that if you were to say today they were to win a championship, no one would be surprised.
Who knows what we're going to see from Brooklyn when Durant gets healthy and Ben Simmons gets involved, and if Kyrie can play in home games. And then also Philadelphia with James Harden. There's some unknowns still. The Suns, without Chris Paul, they hope to get him back before the playoffs. Should get him back at some point in that first round at worst.
If someone were to tell you right now that the Phoenix Suns were to win a championship, you wouldn't be surprised.
No.
Same with the Golden State Warriors. Same with Philly. Brooklyn might be, a little bit of surprise because of all their turmoil, but you wouldn't think that about Miami. You wouldn't be surprised about Milwaukee. You wouldn't be surprised about Philly. So that just shows you that there's so much parity in this league right now.
And you got Chicago, by the way, at first place, and Memphis.
DeMar DeRozan.
Memphis with the 3rd best record in the NBA.
DeMar DeRozan. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Covington sets his feet and drills the 3. The Clippers back within 1. Second 3 for Covington off the bench.
And he just brings so much deflection, defensive ability. Covington, he's just saying no help. He's talking to LeBron James.
And James turns it over. Coffee driving on Monk. LeBron got a piece of the shot. Blocking foul on Monk. And so free throws for Coffee, looking to give the Clippers the lead back.
Here, they're having a conversation back and forth. He's telling people to Covington tell him to stay home against the 3rd leading scorer all time in NBA history and gets the steal. LeBron James goes for the block. That was a little bit of frustration in that swing right there, but great one-on-one defense by Covington. And we talk about them being a great team defensively. It starts individually, and he is a very, very good individual defender.
Clippers are the 7th team in terms of defensive rating in the NBA. Coffee misses the first free throw. Lakers do not have a field goal, by the way, here in the quarter, and they've turned it over twice in the first 3.5 minutes, and now the Clippers have tied the game and they're trailing by 6. Important game in the Western Conference standings. Only 23 games left after tonight for the Lakers and only 20 remaining for the Clippers. Right now the Clippers in 8th, the Lakers in 9th. Both would be in the play-in tournament. Horton Tucker, a little push shot over Hartenstein. Ends a drought of 4 minutes without a field goal for the Lakers. Horton Tucker, we didn't mention his name at all, and then in the second half he's gone off here for 11 quick points. Coffee lights up the 3 and drains it.
And a miscommunication there. You can't just have a simple switch and all of a sudden you leave Coffee open for a 3. Now again, Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard coming back into the game. So much you said about Russell not playing in certain fourth quarters, but he's coming in for the first time in the fourth quarter tonight.
Monk can't finish, was trying to draw the foul on Hartenstein. Transition opportunity, Coffee missed the layup. James with the rebound. That's 11 boards for LeBron. Here's a lob to Monk. Reeves set him up. Timeout as the Lakers retake the lead.
Austin Reeves taking his time, looking 3-on-2 trend.
Stay tuned for the rest of the game right here on the channel. Like the video and subscribe.